Hi, I'm Agent Ark. I know I haven't had time to properly introduce myself, but why? When we're here to torture me. Now, the Fortnite hammer is one of the most fun items they've added to Fortnite lately. And, matter of fact, even the entire game's history. But, it's not so fun when it's the only thing you're using. Which is what we're doing for today's video. Now, the rules are, I can only kill with that hammer, and if I cheat by using a gun or any other method, then, well, I have to die. Now, other rules may be added as this goes along. Anyways, let's begin. I began the first game by making my way over to those three houses on the east, and there might be a hammer here.
I actually thought that was a hammer.
Nope, there wasn't. Like a coward, I hid from the people shooting. Obviously because I didn't have a hammer. But I did have a dirt bike, so... watch this sick trick. Damn! I epically flipped my way up to Slappy Shores, where I evaded a Texan driver driving through 1 foot of snow, and a person shooting at me. I also met Neymar Jr., and there was also a person there. I ran as much as I could, trying to evade his shots. Then, eventually, I got tired of seeing him shoot at me, and I broke a rule. I shot him. I knew I just cheated, but I just wanted to see that guy die. Then this happened. Oh no! And that's game 1. I went up to the northwest and made a little beep to test my microphone sound out.
Beep bop beep. Beep bop beep.
I thought I was going to get landed on by Mr.
My
Beast.
God, Mr. B! Oh, okay.
But it wasn't him, so I was fine.
That is an absurd amount of gas cans.
A bot then landed where I was.
No. It sounds like the Tabascus song. God, why are there so many people around here? Oh no.
I then made my way down to this part of the island where I saw this little mannequin that was stuck in an A pose. Still no hammer. Also, a random person joined the party. As you can see over there, there's a car, and I sound like I'm going to burst into tears.
I just heard somebody talk.
And after so long, I finally found it.
And it must have been the voice of God talking.
I'm not even religious. I went up to a bounty board and got one of the most dangerous enemies I've ever seen. The Nuke 9000. I rode the Breath of the Wild stasis machine where I met a leprechaun girl with safes that I would eventually use those bars on to gamble all those savings away on augments.
I can finally get out of debt with this money.
Exactly. After a while, I proceeded to get my ass kicked by however many people were shooting at me.
I'm not losing like that.
I made my way down to a place below the castle where somehow I got a hammer on my second chest. I then went down a little ways to kill this bot, which is too funny not to show. I then found these two people fighting, and I saw potential there. There was also a big rock. A little while later, I witnessed a rift spawn in with none other than a clown girl and Rippley spawning in. These two are going to be important to the story later on, so keep them in your head.
I then moved beside the castle, then I found another Shockwave hammer. Now, 2 Shockwave hammers are really good because when you use the launch ability on one hammer, it doesn't have a cooldown on the other, meaning that you get 6 in total. Later that game, I then met Santa Claus. And this really annoying gingerbread bitch shot at me a bunch of times. Still annoying me to this very day, even though I recorded this like 2 days ago. I healed a little bit, then, well, ran some more because I'm amazing at running. Then after some time, I went up to one of these presents, and Santa came in clutch this year because I got another hammer. Then, somehow, miraculously, with all might I had within me, every single inch of hope in my soul, I died. First 5 minutes of Game 4 are way too boring to show, so I just skipped to the part where I ended up getting the hammer. I also found this llama that I had way too much trouble killing. Inevitably, I failed because I'm using a hammer. If I would have missed that, I would have been so mad. I then went up to this tower where I absolutely shockwaved the hell out of that man. He fell into the abyss. I hid in this castle for a while, but eventually that turned out to be a bad idea, because there was a skirmish going on there. See, not a good idea. I started the game out by landing at Anvil Square, and it was definitely not the best beginning of a game. No! I escaped Anvil Square to, well, this little shack. Why is there a bed in there? Who would sleep there? I just pretty much ran the entire game for like 8 minutes straight. I was not doing too good. No hammer, not a lot of heals, and a boat. But oh, quite the twist. I found a hammer, and some chug splashes, and a broken wall. There was somebody else ahead of me though, and it was a dog. Clearly this fight was taking too long. Yay, there's another person. And of course, the annoying bitch she is, Lynx, decides to show up out of nowhere. But finally, I kill the dog. And, well, unsurprisingly, this... Oh my god, just... Clearly I was mad. So I landed at the house near the beach, and pretty much nothing was there. Except for the hammer that I miraculously found. Why do I keep saying that? I came across a very chaotic fight that I wanted absolutely no part in. Just look at how many people there are. Later on, a foolish player thought he could, kill me. But, of course not. I had to do that. And that. This guy over here was running for me, and also hit that sick trick. And we had a little bit of a hammer battle. I flung him back a little ways, hitting a nice 125 damage, and he absolutely annihilated me! Boy. Absolutely nothing happened this game for like 10 minutes straight, so I was just completely running. Eventually, I did actually find a hammer. Santa came in clutch again with another hammer.
Santa came in clutch this year.
Oh yeah, you heard it here first. I nearly flung that man to another planet. Now, my health was not looking too good, and I don't know what I was even... Oh. Never mind. I was getting to the point where, honestly, I was about to give up. But I couldn't give up because I wanted to complete this challenge. And I had a 3-day deadline to make the video. It's 8 o'clock. I've been working on this video ever since 1 o'clock. Takes a while. Luckily, I was able to find a hammer at the beginning of the game, and I killed a bot with it. I then ate berries. I gotta cut to a next segment. I then found this guy who I hit a sick trick on. I then proceeded to have what I think may have been the longest fight I've ever had playing Fortnite. And of course it was with a Nog Ops. I was on the verge of falling asleep during that fight. Then, I found Lil Whip. I don't know what he's talking about. I also got shot at. I also fought the Doomslayer as Kratos.
Oh, you're about to hit it.
Ignore the voice in the background. It was a fair fight. I was doing good. I had 3 or even 4 hammers. There was no way I could lose this, right?
Why are you both shooting at me?
I am.
So yes, it is possible to beat a game of Fortnite while only using a hammer, although it's very, very, very difficult. So you should probably stick to your guns. Anyways, I am Agent Arc. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. I'm gonna go sleep and cry. Bye-bye.